Yo, what's going on, guys? Blake back with another Showdown series TCG live video for you guys this week. Like I said, gonna be knocking these out like crazy because there's a lot of different decks I want to play. So much on here that I haven't even got to put together yet. A lot of this stuff is pretty much old format, and yeah, there's just so much new stuff that I want to try out. It's not even funny. I've been waiting a good long while for this set. Haven't been paying too much attention to like all the new cards as they were being revealed, but now that everything's out in our hands, there's just so much that I want to try, and yeah, we're just gonna keep going on with it. For this one, this time around, we're gonna be checking out how do I pronounce this? Is it just Tsareena EX? Another sort of snipe based archetype of a deck, in a way kind of similar to the Iron variant or Iron Valiant Jolteon VMAX variant I was playing in the last upload. This one's going to be kind of doing something similar, except it's a little bit slower, I would say. Well, I don't know if anything could be slower than some of the games that I experienced with Iron Valiant and Jolteon, but I mean, in theory, I feel like this is a much slower deck after looking at some of the cards and looking over how this is built. This is kind of one of the most common lists that I've been seeing, so yeah, I kind of just threw this together based off of those lists. But yeah, going into a little detail, so obviously the main star of the show here is Tsareena EX, and Icicle Soul is the attack that we're going to be going for. So it's put damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon until its remaining HP is 30. So yeah, I mean, that's basically putting most things into one-hit KO range, pretty much everything in one-hit KO range, right? But that is your turn, that is your attack, so you're never really going to be getting one-hit KOs. You're never really going to be getting one-hit KOs with this deck. It's always going to be like sort of a two-turn sort of method, strategy, I guess you can say. Where the trickery comes into play, however, is with Vanillux and Hisuian Bravery. So, how is it pronounced? Vanillux. Sorry, I said Vanillux. So Vanillux has Frigid Room, which is your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less remaining can't attack. So, I mean, we're already looking at you, Roaring Moon. You know, once this thing, even if the Roaring Moon manages to get a knockout on its own, you know, assuming they don't have the stupid item, the charm attached, they're not even going to be able to go for a follow-up KO. So that is there for that reason. You know, pretty much anything else, unless they're running charms or unless they're running heals, you know, whether it be a switch card or a supporter that's going to heal, unless they're running any of those and they're hitting those like crazy, this is going to come in clutch as a sort of stall, as a sort of lock, attack lock, so they really can't do anything after they've been hit with Icicle Soul. And then we have Hisuian Bravery, which is sort of the cleanup card, I guess you can say, with its Eerie Cry. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So you can technically spend a couple turns setting up with Tsareena EX, you know, putting multiple of your opponent's Pokemon down to 30 HP, and then when the time comes, when you're ready to clean up, you could, in theory, go for a 3 prize card knockout with Eerie Cry and just win the game like that. So it's really supposed to be a one-turn sort of win scenario. You're going to spend 3 turns, I guess, setting up with Icicle Soul, and then, you know, trying to lock them. You want to keep, obviously, you want to keep one Tsareena going as long as you possibly can. In order to do that, you're going to need Frigid Room, so they can't attack. They have no way of rebuttaling. That way you can get your Icicle Souls out 3 turns at least, and then clean it up with Hisuian Bravery when you get the chance. So, I mean, it's very gimmicky. I feel like it's extremely gimmicky. I think most people will probably find a way to play around it. I think another thing worth mentioning in this deck is the Technical Machine De-Evolution, which is something that I thought this was going to be absolutely busted when it came out, but I have yet to bump into it on ladder, and I've yet to use it myself. So basically, the Pokemon this card is attached to can use the attack on this card, still need the necessary energy and all of that, and you discard at the end of your turn. So De-Evolution, de-evolve each of your opponent's evolve Pokemon by putting the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. So if you don't think that you're going to be able to get the knockout, say with Hisuian Bravery, you could do this also as another method. This is also good if you're against, you know, VMAXs that have a ton of health. I actually would even use this against VMAXs because you really want that 3 prize cards. But you know, anything else that, you know, you might just not want to keep around for more than one turn. Say, I don't know, say your opponent evolves into Lugia and you really don't want them to pop off with that ability, or even Arceus and you don't want them to pop off with that V-Star ability. You can go for the de-evolution instead of, you know, trying to knock out the V-Star and, you know, just take the knockout on the V. So they just lose out on that value. So that's there for that reason. It's, you know, you're only running one copy of it because it's really just like an alternative option. Also here we have Panic Mask, which prevent all damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less remaining. So there's that too, which I kind of feel like, what's the point if this is working? If this is working, you don't need Panic Mask, but I mean, we'll see how much we use it. So pretty much everything else in here is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go over all the other stuff. We're going to jump into some games, see how it goes, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I just realized there's one Pat to the Peak in here too, which I think that's probably a good pick. 3 VIP is kind of weird. I feel like you go 4 VIP or just don't go any. But I'm trying to think. I guess going first with this deck is ideal for sure. So yeah, this is, I know I've been saying, like, I feel like maybe going second is kind of okay now. Definitely still depends on the deck that you're running. This is one for sure, I would say. Gonna try and go first so we can get that evolution out the next turn. We want to be able to set up and everything as quick as possible. So here we go. Chose heads. It's gonna be heads, like when I don't get the chance to choose it. Okay, what do you know? We will go first. We shall go first. Okay, not ideal. We have no way of evolving, which really sucks. Yeah, that completely blows. Not a card that I want in my active. So I guess probably we'll go with the Manaphy. Well, let me see here. Yeah, I don't really want that in my active. Manaphy is fine. Maybe I could top deck a VIP. Maybe. Big yikes. We're already off to a terrible start. Ay. With no evolution. I mean, if they're opening with Radiant Greninja, it probably can't be too good for them either. I have no idea what they're playing, so not quite sure about that. We'll just end. Nothing we can do. That going first look. Yeah. Definitely, I would say 4 VIP. I mean, you gotta do it, man. Like, for consistency, dude, just add the extra one. I know for some decks, I'm like, maybe I should cut a VIP, but, like, that's only if you're running, like, running, like, balls also. Then you can consider cutting one, but otherwise, it's just like... Okay, so clearly we're against a sort of Lost Box variant. I'm gonna assume it's just, Roaring Moon, probably Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant. Lost Box, since that's kind of been what's popping off. Might be, that will probably be one of the last decks that I also do a series video for, because I've played the previous format, Obsidian's Flames, is like actually the first format I've started getting into Lost Box, and I'm already sick and tired of it. Actually, that's not even true. I played a lot of Lost Box during the summertime. So what was that? What set was out in the summer? Was that... What was it? Paldea whatever? Paldea Evolved? Yeah. Paldea Evolved is when I started playing Lost Box. And it was the Giratina. I was stuck on that for a while. Wow, this is definitely not good. We are just bricking like crazy, which is no good. Guess we'll go for an evolve here, at least. Nothing else I can do, so we're gonna pass again. Jesus, man. I may as well concede here, because this is ridiculous. We're just completely bricked. Yeah, I definitely would like to work on this list myself, because, definitely feel like this list needs a little bit more developing. I mean, 3 VIP and, like, no balls should have been a pretty big indicator that something fishy was going on. Everything else I kind of like, though. The panic masks are so-so, I suppose. Dang, they're hitting every switch. Manaphy's gonna get knocked out here. Yeah, I guess if I don't draw into anything next turn, I'm probably just gonna lose. I mean, this is already really bad. Literally, I have to get a Pokemon next turn, basically. Yikes. That's it. Thanks, game. Amazing. Probably one of the fastest games that I've played today. Jesus. You know what? I low-key kind of want to make... I don't know. Normally, I don't like making adjustments to decks mid-video. I just need to see... Oh, there's a level ball in here. I saw the Ultra Balls, but those don't really count. Oh, we just got really unlucky, I guess. Yeah, we got crazy unlucky. Dude, this game's RNG, bro. This is not even like salt. It's literally the worst RNG out of any card game I've ever played online. And I've played a good handful of card games, and this game is the absolute worst. I don't know how it's as bad as it is. It's just like, it's very weird and unnatural. It just feels so it feels so scripted, it's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go first again, because I just feel like it's pretty detrimental to go first here. Even if I have a bad hand, it's okay, but like I need I need something that actually works. Okay. I guess we could start Bidoof here. Alright, so we got some good stuff at least. They got a mulligan. Feels bad. We will draw that extra card. Nice. That's good to have. I'm kind of wishing that I drew into that first. Boy, would that have been nice. Okay. Probably just gonna level ball for something here. So we got Bidoof out. Okay, so this is Charizard. Yeah. They can't charm up a Charizard, so going for this sooner rather than later is probably gonna be good. Unfortunately, I'm weak. Oh wait, no, it's Dark Charizard. That's right. I'm actually safe. Yes. I'm actually safe. Attach. And I don't really need to worry about Manaphy in this matchup, right? They don't target your bench, so I guess we'll just keep the Manaphy there for now. Okay, another Charmander. Yeah, so this so for this matchup, I think would be good to go for the de-evolution. Maybe. I mean, we have to make sure we're getting the knockout though, because Charizard's ability will pop off if we just de-evolution and then allow them to evolve the next turn. It'll be bad news. So I mean, it doesn't really matter if even if they ability again. It's like, what's the point? They're just taking up energy. Okay, gotta pass. Inte. I forgot all about this. So what's the deal with this? So 20 more for each bench Pokemon. This is literally just Raikou. What the heck? Why do people, like, I've seen the list where people are running 3 of these. I'm like, is it really that good? There's gotta be, is there like a card that boosts fire type moves right now? I don't even know for sure. Alright, okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we will sack, I do have a grass energy on him, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so we'll sack a grass, a Manaphy, and we will grab you. Get the evolve going here. So we gotta be fast, gotta be quick. Research. Very sus research. Not quite what I want. May as well get ready to set up another one. We could use Arita for next turn. Yeah, so we can grab what next turn? We can grab either a vanilla or I guess that's a possibility. Technically, I don't need to go for anything this turn. I think we're probably okay. And let's see here. So, I'm trying to think what I want to knock out here. I think the Inte is a given, right? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just need to start picking off stuff right now. That's right, I'm hitting for weakness too. That's actually insane. I just realized that. Yeah, I mean, I guess going for the Charizard is the smartest choice. But the Entei will start to do damage first. He's already, like, powering it up. So I think I will put on the Entei there. And just pray that he has no way to heal. Okay, got a rare candy up a Charizard. So, I think going for a vanilla would be ideal here because they're going to have no way to attack me a second time. Wow. Okay, Pidgeot. What's the last card? Please don't tell me it's a research. I mean, it doesn't matter because they can grab it if they want. Pidgeot's so good. So good, that Pidgeot. Did they just whiff it? So maybe something is prized. I'm not sure what they're looking for. Maybe a boss's orders, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think they would boss up anything here. Burning darkness. Okay, Jirachi. Prevent all damage counters from being placed on bed. Okay. Alright, okay. So, we've got to get a Vanillux out. And I don't think there's going to be any other way that I can get a extra Tsareena out this turn. So I guess we'll do this. Go for a Vanillux and a rare candy. And then we will Icicle Soul the Charizard EX. Okay, so far so good. This is a little risky. If I brick next turn, I can Ultra Ball for... what can we Ultra Ball for? I mean, we can Ultra Ball for... dude, no way. God, just setting these up like crazy. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Just a little bit. See, okay, so one problem here actually is I can't... I probably should have searched for Hisuian Bravery, because I actually can't, like, finish off anything. Yes, I can lock him, but I can't really finish off anything. I need Hisuian Bravery, which I don't know why it kind of slipped my mind. Because de-evolution isn't really going to work. I can take 4 prize cards with de-evolution. Okay, going for a boss. Just going to knock out the Vanillux, I guess. Can it even attack, though? Oh, it's just going to retreat. I guess. Interesting decision. Or no. No retreat, no attack. Huh. Okay, I guess. Okay, so I can go for another Tsareena here. And then for item, what do we want? Yeah, what do I want for item? Because nothing else is really going to grab me what I need. I don't even know. An escape rope, I guess. Just in case. We have basically everything. You can go for an escape rope or... You know what? I'm going to go for a VIP. This is what we're going to do. I don't know if I'm going to have enough cards, though. I hope so. Okay, yeah, I will. I'll get rid of these two. Go for a barrel. And just hopefully I can draw into a Hisuian Bravery. Seriously? Oh my god. That's crazy. Couldn't get it still. But of course I get a million gazillion. This game is so stupid. Like, I literally have no clue what's going on. Like, this is actually just stupid. I can't find... I wonder if it's just prized. I mean, there's only 2 of them. I guess, in theory, I could just start trop kicking. Because, why not? Okay. Going to get rid of everything here. So there's a boss, so we know Vanillux is going to be safe. I don't really have to worry about Vanillux. I mean, he can't attack no matter what. Like, he has to heal. It's the only way he can get out of this predicament is by healing. Charm can't save you because everything that has damage counters either cannot be attached with an item with Charm, or Charm's not going to work, or there's no room. He's got the other item on Entei. This is a pretty disrespectful deck. When it works, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty disrespectful when it works. I definitely think this is kind of like degenerate. I'm trying to think like what else, like what other out he has. I mean, technically, I can't really do much of anything here. I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, I need like either another energy or... Yeah, that's not it. Pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. I mean, I guess what I could do is just go for... dude, my de-evolution is also prized. Can you believe this crap? My de-evolution is also prized. Otherwise, I could just go for de-evolution and I would get 4 and then 5, which is not bad. Yeah, I mean, like, there's literally nothing I can search for right now. I'm just, like, completely screwed. I mean, I may as well, like, thin my deck as much as I can. I don't even know. I mean, we can go for another one of these and, like, I don't know, like an escape rope just in case. But yeah, this sucks pretty bad. I could have been barreled again, couldn't I? I think I could have. That was probably a misplay. Could have been barreled again. Is there a way for me to be barrel right now? Where else do I have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do this. That's 6. 5, 4 for 1. I feel like that's so greedy. Nah, we'll just do this. This is wild. How come, like, all my games have been like this lately? It's like either I'm praying for an energy or I'm praying for, like, a way to reset my hand. Oh, no way. Penny. Penny saves the day. How interesting. Penny saves the day. But you need a way to attach. He has used that already, right? Yeah, like he does know that doesn't work twice in a row. Okay, yes, escape rope. So what are we doing? We sending that up, I guess? I'll send up something useless for now, because I'm just gonna, you know. Oh yeah. Fleet-footed. And this is why we really needed our VIP pass. Okay, there's the de-evolution. But that's unfortunate because now he just got rid of it. So, like, now I can't, like, do anything, really. Pretty annoying. Like, this is all because I didn't get a Hisuian Bravery out. I feel like a freaking clown. I feel like a clown. What else is in here, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna whiff this. Actually, I'll put this back in. I've got to try and, like, see. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, have to whiff some of this stuff. Dude, what do I want to put the machine on, though? That I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I have to wait, huh? There's no way he can knock me out, right? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much safe. Yeah, because you have to use this first, right? Give me something useful. That's useful. That's very useful. Okay, so we can at least get a knockout here. And then next turn we can go for de-evolution. Or do I just want to go for Icicle Soul here? Tough decision. Nah, I think we go for... I have to think about this carefully. Because he could just have another penny. I'd rather get the knockout. This makes it so he can't search for anything anymore. So, we'll just do that. Maybe might have been a bad decision, but... Okay, there goes a rufflet. Took long enough. Oh, does that get rid of... Oh, that's right. If you attach it, it goes away. Ooh, I forgot about that. You have to use it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I should have just used it. But I don't want the... Radiant Charizard. Oh, this son of a bitch. Okay. Sure, I guess. You get literally the same thing. Lost City. Yeah, actually... Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about a boss for the... That was a misplay, for sure. Not dealing with the NT was a misplay. 100%. 100% a misplay. And now, though, I don't think I really need to take any... I don't think I need to really do anything now. However... I mean, this guy's gonna go here. Yeah, because now I could just knock out the Entei normally with Trope Kick. And he can't get it back. Yeah, I think we pretty much, like, could just win by natural means now. So, is what it is. Okay, gonna Super Rod. Wow, already had another one ready to go. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, so this could be tricky though, because he can, in theory, be getting ready to use that. I don't have any damage counters on that thing. So that could be a problem. I think we'll probably just end up just stalling for now. Iono. Okay, we'll do this. Play you. I have no need for another item, right? I don't think so. Kind of wondering if I should... Do I Ono first, or do I have a barrel first? I don't even know. I think we have a barrel first, right? Okay, there's the bravery, so that's a game. That is exactly what I needed. So that's gonna kill everything. GG. Can't believe it took me that long to find that card. Just absolutely insane. Like, it's always like the worst case scenario for me. It took that long to find that. Pretty wild. But okay. That's, yeah, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty degenerate. I wasn't expecting the penny, to be teched in there with the Entei. I definitely should have dealt with the Entei first. Like, I shouldn't have pinged the Pidgeot. That was pretty greedy. Pidgeot's not attacking. Yes, he could just search. I guess what I was primarily worried about was, like, him running more than one penny and just getting more pennies with the Pidgeot. But you know, I don't think you would run any more than like 1 or 2, right? Like it's just kind of that kind of card. Maybe, but I kind of doubt it. But yeah, definitely all attackers. You want to make sure all attackers cannot attack. So that was a mistake to even target the Pidgeot. Yes, I was able to like clean up there in the end, but that was a really risky play that could have completely cost me the game. All right, so we're not going to be going first most likely, which is kind of brutal because I feel like with this deck you definitely really want to go first. You want to go first, and also this hand is, I mean, dude, can I please stop opening with like 1,000,000 Aritas? Like, why in the world am I always getting like more than one in my opening hand? Good God, I run other supporters, man. Why is it always this? I'm getting, like, dude, this game's got to stop with this. Shit is pissing me off. Okay, there we go. Much better hand, pass and everything. Thank God. Huh, Mew EX. Ooh, this is gonna be kind of annoying. Mew EX can copy Tsareena's ability, so that's gonna be annoying. I gotta make sure I lock the Mew EX like as soon as possible. That's gonna be stupid annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Okay, so VIP pass here. What are we doing? These two? For sure. We'll attach a level ball for what? Yeah, we could level ball for you. May as well level ball for another. What? Another Tsareena, I guess. Rare candy is nice, but I can't really use it right now. His hand doesn't seem to be that great since he only dropped 2, so I think I'm just gonna research here. Does path screw me over at all? I don't think so, right? I don't think it does. I hope not. Tell you what, though. Kind of wish I kept that rare candy now. Ugh. Because this is not great. Not a great hand. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect with this deck. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Got me a little concerned. I'll path, though, I think. Trying to think, yeah, I'll path. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those situations, like I saw he only dropped 2 on his bench. This is one of those situations where it's like, do I want to go Iono and potentially give him a better hand, or getting rid of the Iono and the like research probably not a great idea, but kind of just assuming based off of what he dropped down that his start is kind of slow, so he did go first after all. Probably as a way to bump the path since he grabbed Luminion. Heck W. Don't work, bucko. So what does this do? Colorful friends. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon of different types. Okay. And that's his turn, just like that. Man, I hope I get an Iono. I believe I've run 2 Iono, 1 research, and then 4 Aritas, right? So there is 1 left in the deck if it's not prized. Big yikes, this hand is a huge L. Depression hand is what this is. Good God almighty. Good God almighty. This is not good. It's not what you want to see. He's gonna evolve next turn, so there's like no point in hitting with a reckless charge, right? I just think it's probably stupid. Dude, this is so annoying, man. Like, why all my games, like, I'm just like bricked. It's crazy, bro. Like, I swear to God, man, this is insane. 11 cards. Dude is just... I gotta chalk it all up to bad luck. Kingler. Jolteon. What the heck is this man playing? What is this? This is definitely nothing that I've seen, that's for sure. This is some wild, wild shit. My man said, boom, Kingler, deal with it. Kingler does have a VMAX, doesn't he? He does have a VMAX. Kingler's one of my favorite Kanto Pokemon. No cap. I just wish it was a better Pokemon. Am I dead? Nah. I got 1 turn to redeem myself. What do we need? Like, watch this be. I'm gonna draw into like a basic Pokemon or something. Big yikes. Thankfully, this, whatever this guy's playing is pretty bad. Dude. Oh my God. Kill me. Just kill me. Freaking a fishing rod, bro? Come on, man. Ain't no way this is real. Ain't no freaking way. You know what? This game just loves to troll, man. TCG Live devs needs to fix their RNG, bro. This crap is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but this is stupid. Don't I only run 1 rod too? I'm pretty sure I only run 1 rod. So like, now I know this game is memeing. This guy's running Boss Charade, or what is it called? Wait, how did he get all the energy? How did he do it? Wait, I don't like this. I don't like this. Wait. 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 When you get the rare candy just a tad too late. Oh my God, I can actually 1-hit KO it. That is something else. The question is, do I, though? I think so. I think we just one hit KO. Because my hand is sobbing right now. Is there anything in discard I would grab? Nah. Yeah, my hand is literally in shambles. So we're gonna kill this joint. Not gonna play quite traditionally. Also, I don't even have Vanillux out, so I can't even fridge lock. So you hate to see it. you pronounce. Draw 3 cards, switch your... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Here. Okay, so looking at next turn, we will... What are we going to do? So, Arita, I guess, for rare candy and what? Vanillix? I guess. And yeah, I guess that's it. But I have to decide if I want to use that rare candy on getting this one evolved or another one, or if I want to use it on the I think we just need to get the Vanillix evolved for sure. Just so I can clean up this game faster, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'll probably take a handful of turns, but, you know, it's not that bad. And what does this do? 20 damage to one of your opponents benched. Oh no, not the Mew. Bumps my freaking path. Irritating. Oh, okay. I don't even need to search for the Vanillix anymore. Well, that's something, I guess. Alright, so Mew could be an issue. Because of it just needing one thing to do something. Which is a little irritating. Alright, do I have any rare candies left? Yes, I do. So we'll go with that. We'll go... Dude, I need 2 rare candies, homie. How come you don't give me 2 rare candies? Why not? I kind of want to go 2 Vanillixes. I'm not even gonna lie. But... yeah, why? I have another one in my hand. The heck? Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? That was completely unnecessary. To, like, the highest degree. Not sure why I did it. Not sure why I did it. Are there any... I'm trying to think if there's anything I would shuffle back in here. Or if I could just whiff this. I guess I don't want to whiff anything just yet. So what are we doing here then? 140. Why? You need 3 energy on this to be even... Well, that's not true. That's not true. Yeah, I want to be able to deal with this thing, so... we're gonna do that. Oh crap, I forgot to... I'm an idiot. I forgot to barrel. Whoops. That's not good. Jacques. 2 evolutions. Am I gonna see a Jolteon VMAX? No way. What? 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 I don't even know what I'm playing. What am I playing against? What is this? What? 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 Alright, well thank you for, like, literally giving me the game, I guess. I think carefully here. I mean, Super Rod can go, right? Who cares? I mean, I'll shuffle back in a grass, I suppose. And we'll do this for what? For 2? Big yikes. Not what you want to see. Nothing else I would really grab here with an Ultra Ball, so... I could just knock out the Luminion, but... We're not gonna make that mistake again. And then next turn we'll just win. And let's see. I mean, I guess technically you could use a Frostlass to deal with the Hisuian Bravery. But, I mean, be my guess, I suppose. Yeah, because Frostlass does 140. Which is no fun. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Clean them up. GG. Prizes weren't that bad. Pretty, I mean, we got the Rafflet, whatever it's called. We got it out pretty quickly, so not too much to worry about. Where am I at here? Oh my goodness. We're already almost at an hour. Dude, this deck is actually low-key addicting. I'm not even gonna lie, because this is actually I still feel like there's a lot of ES in this. So I'm trying to think, like, which decks would cause this the most problems. I just feel like anything that can literally heal is probably going to be an issue. But the only problem is like people aren't really running any actual heal cards outside of like what? Outside of like switch cards. So going on to like even looking at some of like the more older meta stuff I have, there's nothing in any of these decks that are really healing. I mean, you really just don't. There's really just no heal outside of charms. This is probably not a good example. I mean, you know, there's switch cards in here, but you can't heal your big boys. So yeah, I'm not really sure, like, if... I mean, what state is... There's gotta be a stadium, right, that's... There's gotta be a stadium, right, that's, that heals. I just don't know, like, if there's any really one that's widely played right now. But otherwise, man, I'm actually kind of liking this deck. I had a feeling that I was probably gonna like this, and I'm not even gonna lie. This is pretty nice. So it definitely has a sort of old, like, black-white era Pokemon TCG feel with like the locking. It's not item lock, but, you know, attack lock is like the next best thing, I feel like. I mean, if you can't item lock, dude, attack lock is nice. But yeah, I mean, definitely. So I mean, the downsides obviously is if you go second, I feel like there's a significantly smaller chance that if you go second or if you get a poor turn one, there's a significantly smaller chance that the game's just going to be way more difficult for you, because what you need to do, this is really a control deck. Like, you have people in the scene talking about control decks. This is a control deck at its finest. So you really want to make sure you're controlling from the start, and getting out the icicles on whatever is crucial to knocking out as soon as possible. And yeah, I mean, mainly getting these two set up is most important, and then everything else really comes second, as you can see. I mean, Hisuian Bravery, we basically didn't get it most games. But, I mean, even if you don't get it right away, these two are the priority, and I feel like as long as you could have these two out, I mean, you're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, I'm just trying to think in my head, like, so right now, what are the most... I mean, right now, so Giratina, S-tier deck, still... Charizard, I would say, is still up there, and Gardevoir. I definitely think Gardevoir might be a tricky one, because there's just... I mean, there's quite a few attackers in that deck. So you have the Radiant Gardevoir, or... Is it Radiant Gardevoir? No, it's not Radiant Gardevoir. It's Baby Gardevoir, and then you have Zacian, and then you have Gardevoir EX itself. So, I mean, there's so many different attackers that, like, you would definitely need to make sure that, you know, you're ahead with the Icicle Souls. However, there's also De-Evolution, I feel like would hurt Gardevoir the most. The only thing is like, obviously they could just re-evolve the next turn. But, you know, that's a whole nother... Yeah, like, I'm not even sure how that would work. Because if they rare candy, right? If they rare candy to, say, evolve their Gardevoir, their routes into a Gardevoir EX, does the de-evolution turn it back into a Routes, or does it turn it into a Kiralia? That's what I want to know. Because that would be crazy, because that's like they're wasting rare candies, and then they don't really have a way of getting the rare candies back to evolve again. So I don't know, just a couple things to think about, but I definitely think that Gardevoir might give this deck a lot of problems. Like, it's one of the more higher tier decks that I definitely could see being a very tough matchup. You know, I suppose Giratina too, but I mean, the thing with Giratina is it needs to attack, so I mean, as long as you can get the damage counters out, it's not going to be able to attack, and I think its ability even counts as an attack, so they can't even use that. What else is really popular? I mean, mostly just like, and then there's Roaring Moon, right? Roaring Moon is still, I mean, I would consider Roaring Moon to be S tier at this point, and I mean, that alone, that alone, because it already reduces its health so much, that alone is like already in Vanilla Lux Frigid Room range after knocking out one of your Pokemon. So I mean, that's one of those things where, you know, it's the charms are going to come into play and are be quite annoying, which kind of makes me think maybe cutting like one or two things in here for a charm would, or not for a charm, sorry, for a Lost Vacuum might be useful, because you could just deal with all the charm users. But you know, you don't want to get greedy. You can't counter everything. You kind of just need to pray you have a good opening and whatnot, and just go from there. But yeah, I mean, Lost Vacuum, or like, dude, imagine if Field Blower, Field Blower got rid of items too, dude. Imagine if that stuff was still in the game. I mean, even Tool Jammer, like, you know, that stuff would have been nice. But anyway, yeah, hey, this is a really enjoyable one. I'm liking this a lot, and I will probably be playing more of this on ladder when I eventually start streaming this game again. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Showdown series video for you guys. This is number 15. It's actually number 15 of my TCG Live Showdown videos. So like I said, I'm gonna keep knocking these out. We're going to be doing probably Garchomp EX next. So yeah, stay tuned for that in the next episode here. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on it. Comment below if you feel the need to do so. You got any suggestions on what to add to the list, what to take away? I'm all ears. Would love to hear what you think. So yeah, but most importantly, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the sub button, hit the bell, so you can stay up to date with all the latest content dropping here on the channel. Lots more TCG Live coming on the way, so don't want you guys to miss out on that, and other Pokemon content dropping here as well. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your energy as usual. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. Never fail,